Coordination helps. Okay. Hi, guys. Are we live?
Think
Live,
so.
live. Here we go. I'm Bethany.
I'm Avery.
And we are going to be finishing up this roost here sign. This is the very first one. And we have 2 letters left.
L and W.
L and W, yeah. Which one do you want to do?
Well, what do I got more over here? I probably got more of the W's, it looks like.
Okay,
Well, you got more of the L's,
so W is 3782.
Okay.
And 383 is L. It's always good to check and double check and check again. Have you accidentally placed drills and had to take them off?
Yeah, I have. Thankfully, it wasn't too many because I caught myself, but it was about a grueling 20 minutes of removing drills. So.
Did you have to use tweezers?
Yeah, tweezers were the best for that.
I don't think I've done that yet, although I look at that diamond painting I have in the living room, and some of the colors do look off, and I think, gosh, did I put the wrong color there? You know, just a few, like one in random places where it seems like, gosh, that shouldn't go there.
Well, even for mine, I have to change the drill sometimes because the program actually does fill that out by itself. So, like for my big diamond, my big night diamond painting, I've had to change out colors for that, make it look more nice.
Oh, like different from the colors that it was supposed to be?
Yeah. Because like blue or like, I don't know, black goes or something, like a light blue.
Okay. I'm doing W, right? That's what I said.
I'm pretty sure you're doing L.
Oh, yeah, L. Okay. This is what happens. But do you guys diamond paint together with somebody? I love diamond painting with Avery. And usually, I mean, you have to do it with someone you really like if you're in close quarters. Otherwise, it's like you're in my space.
That's it.
So, you guys, I have to tell you, I have done most of this sign myself, and I started out really well. I was like, I'm going to make sure that all my drills are super straight, and then I just kind of gave up, and they're just however they are. Are you really particular about your drills being straight, Avery?
Yeah, a little bit. Usually when I put drills on my canvases, there's a line between them where they kind of separate, and I have to push them back into each other.
Like they just automatically kind of drift? Is that what you mean?
Something like that. I don't know if it's just enough of a gap to leave so that if you have a little bit of a mess up, there it ain't gonna look too bad. But I put them so straight that you can kind of see the seam, especially in the square ones.
Oh, I've never done a square. Do you think that I should do a square one?
Squares are nice for fuller looking pictures. I think circles are better for fast replacement and much more sparkly because I think they got more surface to them.
Okay.
But I think I'm done with my W's already. So.
Oh, here, share this with me. We can do it together. I don't know. I feel like because I'm not too particular with keeping everything straight, that I don't know if squares would be good for me.
Yeah.
I kind of think that when you stand back from the circles, even if they're not straight, you're not even going to notice. It's still going to be sparkly. It's fine.
Well, that's a nice thing with them being so small, right? You don't really have to worry too much about how you place them exactly. Unless they're coming off your canvas, then you're going to have some issues. I think you got a T here that...
I have the rest of the drills in this box right here. So
okay, so that's the T.
Yeah, I saw one over here I missed too.
Well, there's a couple W's up there. So for T's,
I love these storage containers that are the trays built in, because then when you have forgotten some, it's so easy to just grab out the color you need, and it's already in the tray.
Mhm.
Love it. Oh, here we go. Here's the S. So Avery and I were all caught up with orders. So I'm like, let's go live. This is our first time going live.
Yep.
I know, we're boring. Can't help it. It's just, we're being real. Okay, this is L.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't get mixed out.
No. After we literally just talked about putting the wrong drills on the wrong letter, that would be me. I would do that. So this roost here is available for pre-order on my Etsy store. Do I have an Etsy store label somewhere? I did. My Etsy store is Barn Star Diamond Art. So if you go on Etsy and just search that, you can find it. But I did type out a thing here to make it easy. Anyways, you can pre-order this sign, and basically we're just waiting on the drills to arrive. So I put 3 weeks to a month before it's shipped, but honestly, as long as everything goes okay, it should be way quicker than that. And this is the matching sign to the chicken. If you've seen the chicken sign, it was actually a customer that messaged me and said, you should do a roost here. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. So I do listen to you guys' suggestions. There's another one coming out soon that was a customer suggestion. So.
Yep, we get ideas from all sorts of people.
In case you haven't seen us before, this is what we look like. But I do not look like that today. I look like I just crawled out of bed. But Avery looks just like that. So Avery, I've got some questions here. This was a question that I just found on Google, and so let's talk about it, right?
Okay.
Why is diamond art so expensive? I don't think it's expensive. It can be.
Yeah, you can make it expensive. That's what I was trying to think about, because how I get my diamond paintings, I get them from AliExpress for the most part, right? And I get them custom made, and honestly, it's not a whole lot. I got a few diamond paintings that cost about $30, $35 a piece. That take me on average like 5 months to do.
Yeah, they're huge though, aren't they?
They're massive.
Are they 48 inches wide, or?
I think it's 100 centimeters by 80 centimeters. I don't know how that converts to inches, but
no, I can't do those conversions.
But I know it's
Google.
massive. I have to, in order to get it on the canvas, I bring it over here, and to fit it in my trunk, I gotta fold down the seats and put it in the trunk that way.
Yeah, it's.
But enough, a lot more than zero.
What is the author though?
Jasper T. Scott for the one that I'm doing.
And he's like a sci-fi writer.
Yep, big sci-fi writer. He's neat. I like his stuff.
Yeah, every time we go out of town, we have to go to Barnes and Noble so Avery can check out and see, if his author has new books out.
Well, his books aren't there. It's more so looking for new books from other authors.
Oh.
I think I did originally find his first book there. or at least one of the books, and I went on Amazon and purchased them from there.
Oh, is Amazon cheaper than Barnes and Noble?
Amazon is cheaper, but I won't say Amazon is like finder friendly. Just from when you want to look for books, you want to go somewhere physical, of course.
Oh, I love the smell of a bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't know this because you were in private school, but when I was a kid, we had this book fair every year, and I think it was called the Scholastic Book Fair, and you could buy a book for really cheap. You would have to ask your mom and dad, can I have some money for the book fair?
Yeah.
But they would like fill up the library with all of these brand new books on these tables, and you could go look at them, and it just smelled so good. I just remember the smell. Anyways, Barnes and Noble smells like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sometimes you just want to go to a bookstore and look at a physical book.
Yeah. And what store was it? I read somewhere that I think it was Barnes and Nobles is opening up 60 more stores.
What?
Because of a resurgence in book popularity on TikTok or something.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, I just love that. TikTok is doing a lot of good things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'll be so sad if they ban it. So, anyways, back to the question: why is diamond art so expensive? Well, it doesn't have to be.
No.
It can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be, I guess. Like I've never done a diamond art club before, but they're kind of on the pricier side.
Yeah.
But then these are pricey. I mean, for the size, but it's a literal sign that you can hang up.
Yeah, you see, that's a disadvantage for me buying my diamond art on AliExpress. I just get the little thin canvas, and then I literally have to go to like Walmart or Hobby Lobby and purchase an actual canvas to stick it to, or even get a frame for it. So at that point, I'm paying 50% above the diamond painting I paid for. Or even twice as much,
Yeah. You frame a lot of yours, don't you?
Most of them, yeah, I tend to. I've thought about framing some of the other ones I've gotten, but I think the earlier ones I got just weren't the best quality, and they just kind of fall apart. So,
where'd you get those from? Amazon?
Yeah, they were the Amazon ones when I first started doing them.
I really haven't gotten many diamond arts. I've ordered customs from AliExpress, but other than that, I haven't done any others. But I read in a lot of forums and stuff, and I hear complaints about. Well, honestly, I've heard complaints even about some of the more expensive ones. They're not infallible. They can have issues too, like missing drills or bad drills.
Yeah, and I think that's like the number one or number two issue is missing drills, and along that is probably like the stickiness to it.
For people that have, why can't I think of the words? If they're missing like stickiness or they're missing glue on their canvas, what can they do about that?
Well, personally, what I do when I first got one of my larger diamond paintings is I accidentally peeled some of the glue off of it. It was a tape. And what I actually had to do was go to Walmart, buy a certain, I forget what the glue name was called, but I bought a glue, basically re-glued the drills on there, and I never had a problem with them since. People have gotten like paper stuck to their diamond paintings, and from what I hear is that they take like some water, rinse it off, dry it off with like a rag or something. That ain't gonna stay stuck on it, and it comes back sticky.
Yeah, I accidentally put a piece of paper towel on one of my signs the other day. The paper towel stuck. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's a scary thing.
But it does come off with water, like a wet wipe. You can use a wet wipe and then it will come off and it will dry and still be sticky. So, yeah.
That's good.
I find like a random letter and then I pull out the tray to put in the random letter and then I can't find it again. I must be blind.
Yeah. That's what I tend to do. I don't know where it went. Or I get that one drill. I get that whole case out for the drill. I put the drill on, put it away, go back to my main color, and then I find another one.
Oh, yeah, you go back and forth, back and forth. Mm-hmm. That's why I love these little drill containers, these little trays, because it's so easy to just pull them out. You don't have to dump it out of the bottle. Like it's already contained.
Yeah, very neat.
So, again, why is diamond art so expensive? It doesn't have to be. Mm-mm. No.
I certainly chose like the cheaper route, maybe more the mid route. I bought a couple of more expensive ones, and I don't think I've done any of them yet. Actually, have I bought any of them at like Hobby Lobby? I think I've looked at them, but I just wasn't the happiest with what they had to choose from.
Oh, Christopher's bought a lot from Hobby Lobby.
He has. His one that he did looked pretty nice. Mm-hmm. But the problem with that is they're not full canvases or full drill canvases. They're just partial.
Yes, or the drills aren't lined up right next to each other. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like they're just a bunch of little circles and they're like randomly placed. I like it where they're lined up.
Yeah, full drill.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the ones that Christopher's done have been nice. If you don't know, Christopher is Avery's little brother. So,
he ain't your son?
Well, yes, he's my son. My favorite son.
You say that now.
Yeah, I tell him all that they're my favorites. So, but Christopher just recently got into diamond painting, and if he has a day off work, he will diamond paint from morning till night. I cannot believe how fast he's whipping out diamond painting.
Yeah, unfortunately it's a good way to burn yourself out and not want to do it for a few months.
It is, and to get a sore neck, and like my shoulder is what hurts usually.
Yeah, when I first started doing this for couple 3 hours a day or whatever, which is quite a while, I was starting to have shoulder and neck problems, and I had to stop doing it for a couple weeks, actually.
It's hard, isn't it? Because it's addicting, and you have withdrawals if you can't do it.
Yeah. But I got plenty of other hobbies that keep me interested when I'm not doing this. So,
like what?
My reading, my gaming, my cassette tapes that I'm recording now. I just got a lot that I can do.
Yeah. Can you guys believe that? Avery he just got a Walkman and he's been recording his own mixtapes. And it's so shocking to me that this stuff is coming back.
Well, when you can't find anything physical, I mean, everything's digital nowadays, and it's heartbreaking to try to look for an album from a creator or whatnot, and you just can't find it. And I just think it's the coolest thing that you can record on a tape and take that with you. Mm-hmm. Physical.
Yeah. So Avery was collecting records, but they're so expensive.
They are. But my biggest gripe with them was I was getting them in the mail scratched up and all that. Not from the mailing service, but from like factory being made in the factory, probably dropped and put in a package.
Kicked across the floor, and then they still send it to you.
Yeah. But yeah. Plus cassette tapes are cheaper.
Yes.
I think on average on Amazon it costs like maybe $2.50, $3 a piece on average for a tape.
Like one that's recorded?
One that's not recorded.
Oh, okay.
Blank tapes, I mean.
Yeah.
Recorded tapes are probably more like CD prices, maybe. I haven't looked too much into it.
I don't know. I haven't bought a cassette tape I was a kid. So that tells you how long ago that was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having issues with my glue dot in the end of my pen here.
Yeah, I can't use glue dots in these little pink pens. I gotta use the wax.
Why?
I don't know.
Does it just fall out, or it doesn't pick them up? Or
I just start having problems with like it not sticking and then it falling out. And then especially when we use it for projects that we put glue on.
Oh, yeah, because it gets a big glue chunk on it. It gets hard. Glue dots usually last me forever, but I was doing a lot of A-B drills, and the finish on them gets stuck on my glue dot. So I think that's my issue here.
Yeah, I got a pen that's specifically for the A-B drills, fairy dust drills, all that. That just carries the wax.
I was using water for the A-B drills, but then I got lazy, and I was like,
I was using tweezers at first, but trying to pick up each individual piece tends to make my fingers hurt pretty bad after a while.
Do you use the death tweezers for that?
Yeah. Because the little chintzy tweezers that you get, they kind of bend. You put them down, you come back to them later, they're like crooked.
I've never used those for diamond painting, so I don't know.
I use that for picking up softer stuff, not hard plastic. It goes flying when you try to pick it up.
I'm having issues with my glue dot. So we could talk about finishing your diamond art. Do you seal your pictures?
No, I haven't. I've read online that people tend to have problems with it not shining as much.
Yes.
But from what I've seen, I don't know what the sealer is that you recommend. I forget what it's called, but I haven't seen many issues with that.
Yeah, the Minwax crystal clear sealer.
Mm-hmm.
Now I recommend the one that you brush on, but I've seen online that some people use the spray paint one, and that they have high recommendations for that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never used it, so I don't know.
I haven't really had a reason to use a sealer. All my drills stay on unless I'm messing with the canvas after it's hung up.
Yeah.
I'm sure over time one or two will go missing, but I do a pretty good job of making sure that they're all pushed down and none are overlapping on each other.
Yeah, you do, because you come over here and you start pushing all my drills down and making sure they're straight.
Well, I'm a little OCD about it.
Yeah,
that's going to fall off in a day.
I don't know how you're my son. So yeah, I don't seal mine either, but I can see, like, if you were in a dusty environment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we live next to the highway, and we had road construction this last year, and oh my gosh, my house filled up with so much dust and dirt. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, but I didn't have my diamond paintings in there. But if you lived maybe on a farm next to somewhere where a lot of dirt was getting kicked up, if you had a lot of dust in your house, or if you have a lot of animals. Mm-hmm. Now, I have 2 cats, and I was picking cat fur off of this earlier. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I can see why you would want to seal them.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's another nice thing with the square drills is you don't really have to worry about stuff getting in between the drills after they're set on, because they fill up the entire canvas just about.
I tried to put a drill on upside down.
Oops.
I think I need to get my glasses changed.
I think you were saying that yesterday.
I know. I can tell.
But you don't want to go back because the guy's saying that you need bifocals.
I got to stay away from him.
It's funny, though.
Love him. So I have noticed something. And when this question came up, I was like, oh my gosh, there are so many. What stores have diamond art?
What stores? What was the one? The Joanne Fabrics.
Are they closing?
I don't know if they're closing. I know they like moved a bunch of their diamond paint and stuff, and then even got rid of more. But that's where I originally went. Hobby Lobby, they got it in the corner of the store. Walmart started getting some in.
Yeah, Walmart has really expanded their.
Meijer surprisingly doesn't have any.
Oh, they got to get with it.
They do.
You know, Dollar Tree has diamond art.
Yeah, sometimes they get those in. You had got a keychain, didn't you? Or was it a necklace?
No, I got a heart keychain and I got, I don't know, a toucan bird. Christopher got some diamond art, but I saw online somebody posted like little squares that they got from Dollar Tree. I couldn't believe it. Like a 6x6 or something, and it looked halfway decent. I was like, that's worth $1.25.
Oh yeah. So Dollar Tree is pretty nice for finding these little items that you won't find anywhere else.
Yeah. Where else has diamond art? I haven't looked at Dollar General.
I don't recall Dollar General. Maybe I've looked there. I don't recall though.
I saw online that somebody said Cracker Barrel had them, but we don't have any Cracker Barrels near us.
Never been in one. Nope.
I thought Cracker Barrel was a restaurant.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. We don't get out much.
Maybe there's a restaurant in the Cracker Barrel.
I don't know. Yesterday we went out of town. Went on a little road trip.
Panda Express.
Yeah. We didn't go to Barnes and Noble.
No, we didn't. The day was kind of getting away, and we went up there a few weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't really a reason to. Plus, I got like 30 books, 40 books I haven't read yet, so you know. But I'll keep getting them now and then.
Yeah.
No such thing as too many.
Are we almost done with this?
Few letters here and there, but yeah, just about.
So this was another question that someone asked online. How many hours does diamond art take? That one made me laugh.
It varies. It varies massively. Like my one that took me about 5 months, I'd say that took me about 200 to 250 hours.
Holy smokes.
That's just a guesstimate because, you know, there's some weeks where I got significantly less done than others, but.
How do you stay motivated to keep working on it?
Don't do 8 hours a day.
When I was doing my big one, every Saturday I would be like, okay, I'm going to work on it for an hour. And then once you start, you don't want to stop. It's like, okay, 5 more minutes.
Yeah, it's getting in a routine sure helps, but also making sure that you don't burn yourself out on it either. Like if you're not feeling up to it, you don't want to force yourself to do it.
What if it's like taking up your whole kitchen table?
Well, get in our table.
Is it done?
Not quite. We still got some letters. Got some J's, S's.
Okay, there's
an L.
Here's an S. Oop. Let me close
L.
this up. Right here.
L.
Oh, sorry. What is this one? An L.
Look at that. Where is it? This one?
Yeah. There's a W.
Okay. Now, S and J.
Where's the W at? Is that the one you were working on? There's one right there.
Yeah.
We're almost done, guys.
What's this, 4?
J.
That's a.
That's how I wrote it.
I don't know how you see J. I see 4 or H.
My pen wasn't working. What do you guys think? Is that a J?
Oh, it's sideways like that. Okay.
Yeah, my pen wasn't working, and
because I was looking at it like this or like this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No.
I'll decode it for you. Poor Avery. He has to read my writing all day. So we're going to do one of your stickers.
One of the stickers?
Yeah.
Here you go. You can choose which one and grab the drills while I do this then.
Okay. I know you guys can't see through this, probably. Should we do the school bus?
Yeah, that's probably the more favorable one.
Okay. So this is some of Avery's stickers, and you have to cut them out yourself with scissors. We've tried a lot of ways to figure out how that we can get these pre-cut. It's just too expensive, you guys. There's no way. Maybe someday. Good old-fashioned scissors.
Yep.
I always do like my initial trim, and then I come back and when I'm done and trim around it again. The adhesive on here is super, super sticky. I have to go find some yellow drills.
Is that an S? Is that S?
That's Z. You need S. S is...
Oh, you got them alphabetized. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where S is. Oh, right here. I already took it out. That's why.
Thank you.
All right. I got to find some yellow school bus drills.
Alrighty.
What are you doing after work today?
I'm not sure. Maybe do another one of my videos.
Yeah,
if I got the energy.
You started a YouTube channel, didn't you?
Yep.
For Legos.
Well, not just that, but that's all it's been so far.
Yeah. Do you think you'll do diamond painting on your channel?
At some point. I'm just getting comfortable with it is all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might still be doing this by the time you finish that bus.
What's wrong with it? Is it because I have so many?
I keep finding different drills on there.
Like ones that I missed?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. You can set it to the side. You can work on this now.
Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much a chicken there.
Ooh, ooh, don't take the bus.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Unless, are they looking at it this way?
I don't know.
That way.
Here, I should show them the chicken one that goes with it. Because they're girlfriend and boyfriend. Isn't that cool? I thought about putting the rooster big like this, just this way, but roosters are so pretty. Their feathers, their tail feathers, and so I had to get that on there.
Yeah, yeah.
So it looks like she's way bigger than he is.
Well, you can't have a rooster without the tail feathers.
I love, love, love chickens.
So
Christopher said he might get chickens. I was looking at chicken coops on Wayfair, and they're not too expensive, although they might only last a year or two. It looks like they're made out of that chintzy wood.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, just to get started. So what I have been doing, what I've learned is if you take the top paper that comes off the sticker, you can hold it down with that.
There you go. Whoop. Didn't do much from my side, though.
We can scooch it further over your way.
Okay. Just want to make sure you can reach, too.
Yeah, I'll reach. Let's see. I have a I have a paper for Avery. So this is an Avery's Etsy store. He has digital downloads, and then he also sells the physical stickers.
Yeah.
So you can get a set of 10, I think.
Yep, all my sticker packs come with 10 stickers each.
Mm-hmm.
They all come on a singular sheet. You'd have to come out, but you won't have to worry about, getting the glue just getting the glue on the paper, and don't have to mess around with that. You just open it up and start diamond painting.
But if you get the digital downloads, you can print them out over and over and over again.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Yeah. So this is what Avery looks like, you guys. That's my boy.
You're going to put this on the board after we're done?
Well, we can put it on the board next time we do a video, an edited video.
Okay.
I mean, we can put it on the board. We can bring it over here and put it on the board. That'd be fine.
Yep, that's what I was asking, because I didn't know if you would want to wait for a video again, or...
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm not the boss.
Okay.
Look at my drills are kind of in a snake pattern.
I think people know. That's a bus.
Anybody here who has OCD probably does not want to watch me do this.
Well, they'll watch you and be satisfied with what they got, right? Mine are a lot straighter than hers.
Yeah. Truth. Oh, you guys, we are doing a free class party at the Lions Club in Applegate, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be Elvis Presley theme. So we're going to provide everything. And we're doing trading cards. Do I have any of those trading cards over here?
You might.
We could show them.
Down here, maybe.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I found those, so.
Well, yeah, I kind of have piles here because when we do videos, it just piles up. Okay. All right, we've got, this is what we're going to be doing, little trading card size. So these don't have adhesive on them yet, but Avery designed all these. So we got Elvis singing. That is such a signature pose. And the Elvis hair. Music notes. The signature Elvis sunglasses. Elvis's red guitar. What did I read? That this was worth like $6.5 million or something?
I'm not sure.
Just crazy. And then the Elvis banner. Avery's working on a bulldog because...
Hound dog.
Oh, a hound dog, yeah.
you keep calling it a bulldog.
I know, because I just see the face. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yes, hound dog. For the hound dog song. So there will be more than this. But anyways, we're giving a free class at the Lions Club. And we already have a whole bunch of people signed up. It's going to be all Elvis music, dancing, food. They're going to even have peanut butter and banana sandwiches available, which I think is so fun. I did not know that that was one of Elvis's favorite foods, which is kind of gross. Do you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches?
No, I think I'm pretty good with, something else.
Just regular peanut butter?
Yeah. Well, I go to put it on, and you bring the sticker up, and it makes me stick.
Uh-oh. I put that in the wrong place. Well, I'm so far away from this, and also you're holding it, which makes it more difficult to place it precisely.
Because I'm holding it still.
It's kind of like, hurry up, stick it on there, hope it's in the right place. Okay, this adhesive on these stickers is so good. We've been sending these through the mail on the outside of packages, and the drills have not been falling off. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You would think a package getting thrown around like they do, that all the drills would fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Okay, we need black. I think I have a black in here somewhere. Here's black.
Okay.
And then is this, is that like a white and a light blue?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Can I use AB drills? White and...
I don't see why not.
Okay. I mean, it's your sticker, so I want to ask permission.
My sticker?
I mean, you designed it, so I want to do it justice and make it look nice for you.
Well, that's the nice thing about these stickers is you don't really have to follow what color's on there. You just use the colors that you want. You can make it a blue school bus. I mean...
I saw one that was painted half black, half yellow the other day.
Yep.
And some people turn school buses into campers, which is so cool. I feel like I would love to do that, and I would start it, but I probably wouldn't finish it. And then it would just be sitting in the yard, growing weeds around it. So let's see here. Okay, here's a question that they had online. When you buy a diamond art kit, do they put extra diamonds in there for you?
Yeah, depending on the company. I think the Diamond Art Club, they put, at least they advertise, they put 30% more diamonds than you actually need.
Oh.
But yeah, 9 out of 10, I'd say 98% of the time that I get my drills, even from like AliExpress, there's always more than enough drills. There's been the odd case of I've been missing a couple drills, but usually I go in my stash and grab what I need. But I haven't had to do that for a couple years now. So
I've always had a ton of leftover drills, which is why I love your stickers and your kits, because then I can use them. I don't have to just throw them away. I just keep putting my pen down and there's not a drill on the end of it. That's embarrassing.
Oops.
Oopsie daisies. So what do you think about Christopher getting chickens? Are you good with that?
Well, I mean, if he's going to be one taking care of it. Huh?
Yeah. It's not bad. They're really easy to take care of until the winter time. And then it's like, oh, I got to go out there and feed and water them. And I don't know if you guys have chickens or not, but my chickens, they do not like walking in the snow. So we don't let them free range, because what happens is they'll come out of their coop and they'll run somewhere that doesn't have snow. And then at night, they won't go back to their coop. And so we have to go track them down, find out where they are, and put them in their coop. So we just decided we're not letting them out when there's snow on the ground. I don't know. Maybe we have like wimpy, scaredy cat chickens, though. We do baby them.
You got a red in there?
Oh, let's see. Yes. Wait, is that good enough? It's kind
That's
of
like an orange.
Oh, okay. It looked red through the tray. Let me go see if I can
Yeah.
find red over here.
That's like a blood orange.
Okay. I'm looking. After work, I have to work on tax stuff, which is no fun.
All sorts of stuff. Thank you. I finished that off, so.
Okay. And here's the white. It's so cute. I found a stray blue AB drill. It has to go back in the tray.
That's it.
Okay, here's the whites.
Okay.
Do you know what diamond art your brother's working on right now?
Nope, I don't. I haven't heard him doing it much. I think he burnt himself out.
He loves birds. He has does he have 20 parakeets?
I think so.
So he absolutely loves them. He spoils them. They are his babies. And so all his diamond art is parakeets. So here we go. If you guys haven't watched any of our shows, we always put a sticker on this board. Someday it's going to be filled up. Here you go, Avery.
Alrighty.
Can you get it?
It's always the trickiest part.
Do you need my nails?
Yeah. That'd
Okay.
probably be best.
All right. Do you want me to trim around it a little bit more?
I think it's okay, right? Unless you want to.
Yeah, let me just trim around it just a tad bit more. Our snow is melting here. I'm happy about that.
Uh-huh.
We did have a lot of ice on the sidewalks, and that was kind of dangerous. We were all sick when it snowed, and so the sidewalks did not get shoveled, and it just built up ice.
Yeah, more sore throats and all that.
Yeah, just sore throats, things like that, yeah. Okay. I think this is better.
Alrighty.
All right, there we go.
Right. We'll put it right there. And that's that.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's it for today, Avery.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll call it there. So, well, thank you for joining us. We're glad that you could watch, and we hope to see you in our next live or video, whatever we do. We always got something going on. So.
Yep. Okay. Love you guys.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I have no idea how to end the live. Do you just X out of it? Are you sure you want to stop streaming?